What is a share of stock really worth? A stock gives you a claim on all its future dividends. So its value is the present value of those dividends. When dividends grow at a steady rate, one elegant formula does the job. It is called the Gordon growth model. Let's build up to it step by step. The dividend discount model is the foundation of stock valuation. It says a stock is worth all its future dividends, discounted to today. Each future dividend is brought back at the required return. Add them all up, and you get the fair price. The challenge is that dividends stretch out forever. That is where the growth assumption helps us. If dividends grow at a constant rate, the sum simplifies beautifully. The price equals next year's dividend, over the rate minus the growth. Suppose next year's dividend is $3. It grows 4% a year, and the required return is 10%. The price is 3 over 0.06. So the stock is worth $50. The model uses next year's dividend, not this year's. If the company just paid a dividend, we must grow it 1 year. Next year's dividend is this year's, times 1 plus the growth. Say the last dividend was $2, growing 5%. Then next year's dividend is $2.10. Always use the upcoming dividend in the formula. We can rearrange the model to find the required return. The return equals the dividend yield plus the growth rate. The dividend yield is next year's dividend over the price. With a $3 dividend and a $50 price, the yield is 6%. Add the 4% growth to get 10%. That is the return investors demand from this stock. A stock's total return comes from two parts. The first part is the dividend yield, the income you collect. The second part is the capital gain, as the price rises. In the Gordon model, the price grows at the same rate as dividends. So the capital gain equals the growth rate. Yield plus growth gives your total return. In the Gordon model, the stock price rises over time. It grows at the very same rate as the dividends. Our $50 stock grows 4% a year. So next year its price is $52. That 4% is exactly the capital gain part of the return. The price and the dividends march upward together. Real companies do not always grow at one steady rate. A young firm may grow fast for a few years, then slow down. We handle this in 2 stages. First, we discount each high-growth dividend one by one. Then we apply the Gordon model to the stable phase. Adding both pieces gives the full stock value. Analysts also value stocks with the price-to-earnings multiple. It is simply the price divided by the earnings per share. A stock at $50 with $5 of earnings has a multiple of 10. It tells you how much investors pay per dollar of profit. A high multiple often signals high expected growth. It is a quick, popular shortcut for valuation. Let's recap stock valuation. A stock is the present value of its future dividends. The Gordon model prices it as next year's dividend over R minus G. The required return is the dividend yield plus the growth. And the price-to-earnings multiple offers a quick alternative. Now you can value a share like an analyst. Quick quiz, test yourself. Using the Gordon model, next year's dividend is $3, growth is 4%, and the required return is 10%, so what is the stock price? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, $50. It is the dividend over the rate minus the growth, 3 over 0.06. Quick quiz, test yourself. A company just paid a dividend of $2 and it grows 5%, so what is next year's dividend? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, $2.10. Next year's dividend is this year's times 1 plus the growth rate. Quick quiz, test yourself. A stock pays a $3 dividend, trades at $50, and grows 4%, so what return do investors require? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, 10%. The return is the dividend yield of 6% plus the 4% growth. Quick quiz, test yourself. A stock pays a $3 dividend and trades at $50, so what is its dividend yield? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is A, 6%. The dividend yield is the dividend divided by the price, 3/50. Quick quiz, test yourself. Using the Gordon model, next year's dividend is $4, growth is 3%, and the required return is 11%, so what is the price? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, $50. For over the rate minus growth, which is 0.08. Quick quiz, test yourself. In the Gordon growth model, at what rate does the stock price itself grow over time? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, the growth rate G. The price rises at the same steady rate as the dividends. Quick quiz, test yourself. A stock trades at $60 with earnings per share of $5, so what is its price to earnings ratio? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, 12. The multiple is the price divided by earnings per share, 60/5. Quick quiz, test yourself. According to the dividend discount model, a stock's value equals the present value of what? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, its future dividends. The model discounts every expected dividend back to today. Quick quiz, test yourself. A stock's total return is made of the dividend yield plus which other component? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, the growth rate. Yield is the income and growth is the capital gain. Together they are the return. Quick quiz, test yourself. To value a company whose dividend growth is fast now but slows later, which approach do you use? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, the 2-stage model. We discount the fast growth years, then apply Gordon to the stable phase. Quick quiz, test yourself. A stock pays a $2 dividend forever with no growth, at an 8% required return, so what is its price? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, $25. With no growth it is just the dividend over the rate, 2/0.08. Quick quiz, test yourself. A company just paid a $4 dividend, growing 5% at a 13% required return, so what is the price? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, $52.50. Next year's dividend is $4.20, divided by the rate minus growth of 0.08. Quick quiz, test yourself. A stock pays a $4 dividend and trades at $80, so what is its dividend yield? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, 5%. The yield is the dividend divided by the price, 4/80. Quick quiz, test yourself. A stock has a price to earnings ratio of 15 and earnings per share of $4, so what is its price? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, $60. Price equals the multiple times earnings, 15 times 4. Quick quiz, test yourself. Holding the required return fixed, a higher dividend growth rate leads to what stock price? Here are your 4 options. Pause the video and solve it now. The correct answer is B, a higher price. Faster growth shrinks the denominator R minus G, raising the value.